ಕನ್ನಡದ ಪದಗಳು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನನಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಕನ್ನಡ ಬರಲ್ಲ, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಕ್ಷಮಾಪಬೇಕು. ಮುಂದೆ ನಾನು ಕನ್ನಡ ಕಲಿಯುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಅಲ್ಪ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕನ್ನಡ ಕಲಿಸಿದ್ದು ನಮ್ಮ ರೆಬಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಅಂಬರೀಷ್ ಅಂಕಲ್. ಅಲ್ಲದೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಬಾರೆ ಬಾರೆ ಪದಗಳನ್ನೂ ಹೇಳ್ಗುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದು ಹಿಂಗ ಬೇಡ. ಈ ದಿನ ಕನ್ನಪ್ಪ ಸಿನಿಮಾದ ಪ್ರಚಾರಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲೇ ಮೀಡಿಯಾ ಮುಂದೆ ಬಂದಿತ್ವೇ ತುಂಬ ಸಂತೋಷವಾಗಿದೆ. ನಾನು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲೇ ಈ ಪ್ರಮೋಷನನ್ನು ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ಒಂದು ಭಾವನಾತ್ಮಕ ಕಾರಣದಿಂದ. ಕನ್ನಡ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಮತ್ತು ಕನ್ನಪ್ಪ ಸ್ಟೋರಿಯಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಅದೃಷ್ಟ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಆಗಿದೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಕನ್ನಡ ಕಂಠೀರವ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ರಾಜ್ಕುಮಾರ್ ಅವರು 1953 ರಲ್ಲಿ ತಮ್ಮ ಮೊದಲ ಚಿತ್ರ ಬೇದರ ಕನ್ನಪ್ಪನಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರವೇಶಿಸಿದರು. ಅದೇ ಕಥಾ ತೆಲುಗುನಲ್ಲಿ ಶ್ರೀಕಾಳಹಸ್ತಿ ಈಶ್ವರ ಮಹತ್ಯಂ ಅನ್ನ ಟೈಟಲ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿತ್ತು. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ರಾಜ್ಕುಮಾರ್ ಅವರು ತಮ್ಮ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದರು. ಈ ಲೆಜೆಂಡ್ರಿ ಸಂಬಂಧದಾವೆ ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲೇ ಪ್ರಚಾರವನ್ನು ಶುರು ಮೊದಲು ಇನ್ಸ್ಪಿರೇಷನ್ ಆಯಿತು. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ my humble request and apologies that I can speak Kannada only a little bit, but I would like to continue. Should I speak in English or Telugu? It's up to you. Which language? English. Great. First and foremost, it is my honor and privilege to be on the same stage as Sharat uncle. I'm sorry, I should call them all sir because my relationship should be separate. Rockline uncle, Prabhu Anna, and Mr. Mukesh Kumar Singh. It is really an honor because compared to all the three stalwarts over here, I'm a Lilliput. The kind of legends Mr. Sharat Kumar or Mr. Prabhudeva or Mr. Rockline Venkatesh are, they are legends. And in the television industry, Mr. Mukesh Kumar Singh is a legend on his own because Mahabharata is a story which we all grew up with in television. When it was showcasing in the 1980s, I was a very, very small kid. I remember that everybody in the household for that half an hour used to wait for that on Sundays. And to reboot that and tell a story which has been told before and make it a super success, Mr. Mukesh Kumar Singh is a legend in his own right. And I have a lot to prove because my father, Mr. Mohan Babu, is a banyan tree. He's a very large banyan tree. And to grow under it is very difficult. And to make my own mark also is very difficult. But I have to work 10 times harder and I'm willing to give that. The reason why, I already told you the reason why we kick-started the first press meet of Kannappa here in the land of Karnataka. The whole world knew this generation. The story of Kannappa became popular because it was retold by Dr. Rajkumar sir. And later in the 1980s also, there was another movie where our Shivraj Kumar Anna, he played the character of Kannappa and Rajkumar sir played Lord Ishwara. And that was Sivamichina Kannappa, if I'm not wrong. And in Telugu, Bedar Kannappa was remade by late Sri Krishnam Raju Garu, directed by legendary Babu Ramna sir. And after 50 years, I am remaking it in Telugu. It's not the same story. This is my version of Kannappa. The last, what Kannappa, an atheist becomes a God's greatest devotee, is a story we all know. But towards what was he before? Why was he an atheist? What was his relationship with his father? All that is what we tried to capture in this movie. Where we shot, how we shot, all that, everybody has spoken about. But I would like to thank the people on stage first. First person I would like to thank, it's not in the order, but everybody I have to thank is Sharat uncle, because I've been trying to, act next to Sharat uncle for the last 15 years. And finally, my father had to bully him for him to accept this role. And I have to thank him for that. See, he was saying everybody were on location at 7 o'clock in the morning. I was more or less like my father is the producer of the film, but I was on set, my friend Vijay and I were producing the film on set. We were the line producers and the executive producers. We had 600 people on location in New Zealand. They all flew from India. Some of them, there were about 170 people who flew in from Thailand. And some people flew in from United States. And we had the local Kiwi crew and the Maori people. Everybody were there. We all had to be at 7 o'clock on stage. And for a makeup, for every actor, takes about an hour minimum. For Mr. Sharat Kumar, it took 1.5 hours. If Mr. Sarat Kumar decided to come a little late at 8 o'clock, or 9 o'clock, everybody would have been there only at 9 o'clock. But he took the lead. He said, Vishnu, I'll take care. You first concentrate on your acting. I was rushing to be there before Sarat sir on set, because I was scared that he's like my father. If he comes on set, then if I am late, then what kind of actor I am. I'm a sub-junior to him. So first thanks to him, and he was keeping the set, in look, cracking jokes where it needed to be. With so many actors, about 20, 25 people on set, all big stars, it is impossible to have everybody disciplined. But first thanks goes to Mr. Sarath Kumar. And then Prabhu Anna, I was involved with Prabhu Anna right from the day one. But of course, he's also indirectly responsible for me to start Kannappa, because he refused to do a movie with me, which I wanted him to direct. And because the movie stalled, Kannappa came on board. But when I went to Prabhu Anna and asked him, Anna, we have to do a song, he said immediately, okay. For me, he's an elder brother. But you people have to decide whether he's my elder brother or my Chittappa, because he says my father is his elder brother and I'm his younger brother. So I don't know what relationship I have, but I keep calling him Anna. And Prabhu Anna was very, very instrumental because the main story is towards the end. Why does Kannappa worship Lord Shiva with spitting water from his mouth? Why does he give meat to Lord Shiva? All that is a very, very important thing. See, about 50 years back, 40 years back, 30 years back, it was okay. People believed blindly and all this stuff. But in this generation, when everything is being questioned, when your own faith is being questioned, it is very important to tell the story to the point so there are no doubts left. Then the other person on stage who I would really like to thank is Rockland Venkatesh uncle. Not many of you know that, not many of them even in the, in our film fraternity also, in our production knows that the day I bounced off the idea, my first phone call went to Venkatesh uncle and I said, Uncle, we are making this movie. He said, Vishnu, Brahmanam wanted you, go ahead. One couple of people I really miss today is Amrish uncle. I bounced off with Venkatesh uncle and I was saying, Uncle, how will these people be? How will those be? He was suggesting. And of course, I did, one of my favorite actors from here is Mr. Sadhu Kokila. And I wanted to cast him very, very big. I asked Venkatesh uncle, can you please do it? But in New Zealand, every actor was locked for 45 days, 60 days at the stretch. Sharat uncle itself was locked there. Prabhu had to travel twice to New Zealand. So those bulk dates were proving very challenging for us, so I missed casting him. Of course, I had the privilege of acting with Mr. Devraj. I used to feel so scared of him as a villain when I was a kid. So I had the privilege of having him on board. So Kannappa is a story which is very close to my heart. And after 50 years of it being told in Telugu, I think it is Lord Shiva's blessing and his dikkat that I am making Kannappa again to tell this generation the story of Kannappa. I need all your blessings. And Venkatesh uncle is the first audience for seeing Kannappa. After making the entire film, we have butterflies in our stomach. And uncle was waiting there. I was talking. Dad walks in and he says, Thamudu, okay, very good, nice. Come, we'll go watch the movie. I was like, you want to go watch the movie now? I said, there's RR is not there, VFX is not there, nothing is there, only edit line is there. He said, no. Even before you were born, he's a producer. He will know better about what comes where, so you keep quiet. So I was so scared. Before they were going to the edit room, I was saying, Uncle, here, so these things will come here. I was very nervous. They went watch the movie. For 3 hours, I was sitting outside, waiting for the result of the exam. The kind of response Venkatesh uncle gave, I'll never forget it in my life. The kind of confidence he gave me. And with that confidence, I'm going racing now. And it's all with the Lord Shiva's blessing. I look forward for the film and all your blessings on April 25th. Thank you.